one was said to commit suicide. There's belief that he did it.
What is your name?
Wow, okay. I won't go by myself.
What the fuck?
Doppelganger. They'll replicate a lot of the staff here.
We're done. You're okay. You're okay.
You guys, I cannot believe we have finally made it here. Madison Seminary has been our team's biggest bucket list location for years, and we're finally here. This is incredible.
I know, I am so freaking pumped. I've wanted to come here for so long. New season of Apex Chronicles. We have new teammates joining this year, Ashley, Morgan, and Victoria. And man, what a place for your first episode.
Yeah, no kidding.
I love traveling and I love visiting paranormal locations, and this is the paranormal location extraordinaire, and we are going to have so much fun investigating as a team.
I'm super excited to be a part of this team. I've been wanting to do this since I was like a kid, so I'm so excited and I'm ready to do this.
While Joanne saying, welcome to the team, guys. We're super excited to have you. And this place is massive, so how about we go start loading in all of our equipment and we get the investigation started.
So let's do this. Let's do this.
Sitting in a small town of Madison, Ohio, lies one of the nation's most haunted locations, the Madison Seminary. Originally a small wood frame building, the Madison Seminary was chartered as a higher institution in 1845. With a desperate need for space to hold their growing number of enrollments, 2 additional buildings were constructed in 1859, serving as both high school and college for Lake County until July of 1891. Following the Civil War, the Women's Relief Corps took over the buildings for wives, widows, mothers, and veterans of the war, providing respite for 249 women and 40 male veterans and their wives for the next 20 years. Discovering the ever-growing need for more intensive care housing, the state became the primary owner of the buildings, changing its name to Madison Home, offering direct residential care to the aged, mentally challenged, and mentally insane. The program intended to benefit the community, teaching the mentally challenged residents to become more independent, along with a job training program for the female inmates of the Ohio Women's Reformatory. However, the program was discontinued after several reports were made to law enforcement of drinking and sex parties between the home's residents and its inmates. Succumbing to questionable ethics and falling into financial hardship, the Madison home officially closed its doors in 1979. The building traded hands until Adam Kimmel purchased the property in 2016 to restore the history and allow for paranormal research to take place. Featured on numerous ghost hunting shows, the building is said to provide intense experiences and eerie interactions with its former inhabitants. The basement is said to contain spirits that enjoy groping females, reminiscent of the partying that took place just before its closure. The second floor is said to contain the spirit of the wife of a former superintendent who may have died by her own hands or by those of her husband, and continues to haunt all who visit. The attic may be the most active location on the property, the former social area for psychiatric patients. Their tortured souls are said to now reach out from beyond with feelings of a heavy, intense presence and shadow figures lurking around the rooms. This is Apex's first visit to the majestic Madison Seminary, and we couldn't be more excited to try to add pieces to the puzzle of what continues to haunt this incredible location. To begin this investigation, we send the entire group up to the attic, allegedly the most active location on the property. Immediately while setting up, we begin to get activity. Look at the bottom of the screen for the Rem Pod to alert, while right after at the top of the screen, a cat ball lights up.
Back in here. We only have 3.
Oh.
Was that you, maybe?
Whoa. Cat ball's going off. Nobody was moving.
Nope.
Well, hello.
Well, how are you guys?
Hello? How do you feel about us being up here in your space? I want to invite everybody in this building to come upstairs right now. If you want to communicate, you want to be seen, you want to be heard, now's the time. We're here, we invite you. Show yourself to us, let us hear you, touch us.
As we begin to communicate, we seem to get a big burst of activity when our tripwire, a device that measures electromagnetic energy, triggers in the hallway twice. A male voice is then heard, and a loud knock or footstep seems to happen in the room close to us.
It was like a millimeter beat.
Oh, that was a good.
We want to see you.
Thank you. Come on in.
Welcome.
Wow.
John, if you're back there, do you want to come out?
Tell me you heard that.
Totally heard that.
And there was a second one after.
But it was vocal and then
It sounded like a cough.
like a cough, yeah. Ask him again, Jan.
John, do you want to come out? I have heard so much about you. I've actually been looking forward to hanging out with you. Outside contamination.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah. Outside contamination.
Did you just hear that?
Yeah.
That wasn't you?
No.
Oh, that wasn't?
My favorite painting.
That sounded like it was close too.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. It sounds like you're coming closer to us. Come join us at this table. We're trying really hard to hear you. We would love to see you if you feel comfortable showing yourself.
Does anybody need assistance to a wheelchair or need help moving around?
We continue to get great activity, this time from the cat ball. We also catch a gravelly voice saying what sounds like big horse. Are we possibly interacting with the spirits of former psych patients?
Does anything sound like dragging?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I'm hearing.
but I hear kind of like a metal, like ting.
Oh.
Well, hello. Did you shuffle around the corner? Welcome.
You walking around.
You can play with that all you want. It's fun.
So are you just walking around checking us out? Yeah?
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, thank you for coming in. Are you wanting to play some games? You just kind of want to, yeah?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So we have checkers on the table. You
Let me just say real quick. Nobody's moving. That is motion activated. Nobody's moving.
So do you want to play checkers?
Do you want to play hide and seek? Okay.
That's your game. Of course. Of course.
Okay, do you want me to hide and you find me?
Yep.
Okay. Let me just... Let's wait till it stops. Okay, let me confirm. Do you want to hide and I find you? No. Let's say, what do you think? You count to 10 and then you come find me? Does that sound good? Oh, tripwire.
That wasn't the tripwire. That was the motion light.
What?
Yeah, that was the motion light.
But it just flashed. It's not on, right?
Right.
Somebody hid for you.
They're letting you know. They're hiding.
They're hiding.
Oh, you're hiding. I'm going to come find you. I won't go down there by myself. Okay. Game on. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to count to 10. Okay? I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to count to 10, and then I'll come find you. Does that sound fair?
At this point, Shannon mentions her stomach making a noise, and we seem to capture a voice saying he's mad at her.
That's my turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come.
As I get up to play the game with the spirits, a motion light at the end of the hall lights up as if something ran past it.
Let's see, are you behind this door? No. I'm gone, okay. But that wasn't me. Yeah, the sensor's around the corner. I think you're around the corner. I'm gonna come get you.
What the fuck?
That is like, sounds like heavy footsteps.
Back around the corner, it was heavy footsteps and then a louder, like something was running. It almost sounded like something ran into something. Running from me. Are you hiding in here? No, I think I heard you. Did I hear you running? Are you in here? Hello?
Not having any luck down the hall, we return to the group and try a spirit box with some interesting results.
Okay, let's try this. It seems like this is a great way, in a way that you guys like to communicate. Do you want to maybe try to use this little box, this noise here, to talk to us?
Do you prefer to use something like this over using lights? Like lighting something up to answer questions? Can you?
Did they say stop?
It sounded like stop.
Stop.
Can you?
It's pretty dark, especially if I'm going to shoot down the hall.
Something's yelling at us.
Hall.
I get up to adjust the camera, and as I sit back down, something yells at me to get up.
What's going on? Why are you yelling? Are you doing okay?
Get up.
Things seem to take a bit of a turn as the female spirit we're interacting with seems to get more and more aggressive.
Do you want me to leave? Sounded like a yes, didn't it?
Sounded like a yes, and it's the same voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you give me a yes, and I will walk out of here.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, that was screaming. Out of here.
Oh, God.
Jesus, out of here.
Oh, God.
Jesus. Are you okay? Say my name, and I will go and leave the ladies alone.
Oh, shit. It said Elijah.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Right, over.
I swear to God, it said Elijah.
Okay, listen, I'm going. Every time I talk, it screams.
Can you not scream at Elijah, please?
What are we doing here? Where do you want me to go? Out.
With this female spirit insisting that I leave, we decide to wrap this session up and move on. We next send Victoria and Morgan to the Civil War era building with claims of apparitions, while Shannon and I head to the first floor of the seminary where ghostly voices and footsteps are said to be heard.
Well, let's just explore one side first, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll stick this down in that kind of junction.
Crossway. That junction.
The junction.
So here, the superintendent, Neil, he and his wife, whenever they came here, his wife is the one that shot herself and was said to commit suicide. But there's belief that he did it because the women in his life all ended up dying, and his brother was a life insurance agent. So they think that he did it to collect money from them.
Superintendent, if you're down that hall, come out and smack Ashley in the shoulder.
We're here. Nobody knows.
Okay. Come here tonight to talk to you, to learn your story, to learn about this building and the people that live here. We have come a long way, all the way from Kansas City to see this. Okay, spirit ball, spirit ball, spirit ball. And nobody was moving, right?
I mean, you would really have to be stomping for it to go off.
All we want to do tonight is just talk to you. We'd love a chance to hear your name, hear your story. If the superintendent is here and would like to talk about your building, we would love to hear it. Oops, cat ball, cat ball, cat ball. Thank you. Back, legs, back.
How does it work?
Oh,
Wow.
wow, so it just went off a second time.
Mm-hmm.
If you're talking about that ball, it looks like you figured it out. You touch it and it lights up.
Did you see something?
I heard like a shuffling sound. This room, it's crutches, has a little gun. I'm gonna set up a Mel. Let's see what else we have. So is it just this hallway? So I'm gonna set these lights up too if you'd like to play with them. I'm gonna set them up at the other end of the hallway so you have things at both ends of the hallways to use.
After Morgan gets their equipment set up, they capture the strange EVP of what sounds like someone clearing their throat. They decide to begin by using a spirit box and immediately start capturing interesting responses.
Hi, my name is Morgan. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? This is my first time here. How long have you been here? I'm gonna move these lights down so you can touch them, cause you can touch any of the equipment we have. If you need to use any energy, feel free to use some from me. What is your favorite color? Can you tell me? Do you have a favorite animal? How many people are here? Do you have a favorite room?
So it seems like you like playing with that little ball. Can we maybe use that to communicate with one another? Okay. Maybe we turn it on for yes. I'll ask a question, you turn it on for yes, leave it off for no. What?
I just heard a voice
What?
right before that lit. It, like on this side. On this side.
Like in between us?
Said gone. Yeah, almost. It, like, oh man, I wish I could figure out what it said, but it was like, but I mean, words were being said. Like I could,
like breathy, whispery.
yeah, like I could hear the words, and right after that, that lit up because I thought maybe it was you.
Oh, I didn't see anything. Let's maybe, it's just going off now.
Okay, I can move it.
Don't come in.
Okay.
Don't come in.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay. So we said, okay, move it. You start walking that way, immediately it says, don't come in.
Yeah.
You want us to leave the ball alone there, huh?
Strangled.
Wow,
Strangled.
wow.
Strangled.
It's a very intense word. I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You seem to really like that light up ball. If you go down there, touch that light, touch that black box down on that side of the hall, and make those lights come on, I'll let you keep that little light up ball. You can keep it forever, it's yours. But you have to go down the other end of that hall and touch that black box. I'd just like to know if that was you playing with the cat ball.
Downstairs.
Ball.
Downstairs.
Hold on. If that was you playing with the cat ball, if it was just randomly going off. Can you go touch it again and make it light up so we know it was you? We've heard something bad happen to you, or maybe you did something bad to yourself.
It's possible. It's possible.
Would you like to tell us about that?
It's getting pretty quiet.
Yeah, should we go, let's take a run at the other hall?
Yeah.
As we make our way to the other side of the building, our puck device detects motion in the area we just came from.
It's being set.
No, it doesn't do that when it's being set.
Listen.
Okay, we're listening. Okay, we came over to this side of the hall. I'm hoping that either you guys over there, now that we're out of your space, that you're willing to, touch those boxes, make them light up so we can
God dang it.
Missing.
communicate and know you're here, or we're hoping by coming over here, you guys on this side will talk to us. Tell us your stories.
Not having any luck on the far side of the building, we decide to call it and end this session. We next send Jenny and Shannon down into the basement of the Civil War building, where the claims are shadow figures lurking around and angry spirits who do not like women in their space.
So Jenny, I figure we would investigate on the Civil War side in the basement. Reason being is because there's rumors of, well, I shouldn't say rumors, but there's documentation stating that there were a lot of partying that happened here. The inmates that came from the women's prison were part of the honors program, but there were a couple that traveled with them. They somehow got alcohol. They had very intimate and alcoholic parties.
So sex parties is what you're
Yes.
saying. And in polite terms. Okay.
Yes. So I figured we'd come down here, kind of maybe jump things up and give them a little party, see how active it can get. The bathroom, from what I'm understanding, is one of the most uncomfortable areas down here. We're not sure why, so I placed a tripwire there, hoping that maybe whoever or whatever's in the bathroom will come out here and we'll see them come out.
I actually, since they're kind of maybe a party thing, I think maybe what we should try to do is maybe play some music.
Okay.
And see if we get anything.
Did you hear that?
Are they outside? That's flash. The light flash.
So you remember Charlie talking about doppelgangers? Granted, that's on the other side.
I thought they could be anywhere.
They can, but you remember how he was saying that they'll replicate a lot of the staff here. Well, it wasn't staff that I heard. This was Elijah's voice that I heard.
Just now?
Just now, like I
Wow.
heard him yelling.
Oh.
That's, it did.
And we shouldn't be able to hear them because they're
They're on the second floor.
Yeah.
Like-
Maybe we should.
Yeah.
Maybe we should radio and just see if there's anything. Just.
I mean, that legit sounded like Elijah.
Oddly enough, we didn't seem to capture these voices that Shannon heard. However, when we went back and listened to a recorder we had at the far side of the basement, you can clearly hear both male voices speaking.
Hey, Elijah.
Where, Elijah?
Hey, is he outside by chance?
No, he's in.
Girl, you gotta hold the button down longer so I can hear the full sentence.
Okay.
Charlie told them yesterday that sometimes there's.
She is the worst with the walkie.
I think I made it out. Bolt.
Okay, so, well, it looks, I mean, we've been down here, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Is that? Okay, so as you,
So you heard my voice screaming? Were there words or what?
I couldn't tell if there were words, but it sounded like you were far enough from the building, but close enough for us to hear, and it was like, voila!
Like a scared scream or a help me scream or a just yelling?
Sounded like a frustrated.
It was like trying to get someone's attention kind of scream. It was kind of like one of those, like when he's flying the drone and he's getting irritated because he needs something.
Yeah.
And it's like, Shannon! That kind of thing. That was just weird. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, so like I said, just for the theme of this basement, I thought maybe we would kind of have a good time. Maybe put on some music, maybe play a song just to dance around and have a good time and see if any of the gentlemen or if anybody that like to party is still here with us and would like to invite us. So some of the ways you can get our attention, because the music's going to probably be a little loud, is you can come by the lights, even in that cot room. If you want somebody to go in there, that's fine too, but that way you can kind of get our attention, or ring the bell in the back.
Here we go.
All right, it's party time.
They're gonna be like, please stop.
Honestly, you come out, Feel free to come touch. You can come grab my hair to get my attention. That's fine. Touch my hand, poke me in the back, poke her.
You said poke her.
Poke her. Now's your time to come out and have a good time with us. If you're having a good time, don't be shy. Come on out here. Like to meet new people. Listen, it's not that hard if you want us to continue to come down and party.
I think we need to be inmates for them to be interested.
Do I need to put some cuffs on Shannon?
Does nobody want to come out?
We went hardcore on them.
I guess.
Should we try the spirit box?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. So if you prefer to talk over using lights and musical instruments, you can use this. And we'll be able to hear your voice and you'll be able to hear yourself.
Is there anybody else down here with us? Did we scare you all off? Can you tell me anything about this basement? What happened here?
Is there somewhere else you guys are hanging out at other than down here? What is that?
What was that?
That sounded like a scream.
It was faint, but I heard it. I couldn't make it out what it was, but yeah. What was that?
It's the same.
What?
It sounded, in all honesty, it sounded like it said my name.
Like this,
And I
third
don't, I don't normally say that.
It's like it said, Shannon.
Like it was the
Shannon.
same voice.
Yes, 3 times.
3 times. Elijah. That sounded like Elijah. I could be wrong.
It may, yeah.
Who is this? Can you tell us what your name is? I just have this weird feeling. Because if it said my name, if it said Elijah's, I don't know, I'll have to play it back. And it's doing a roll call.
Exactly. Like with.
What was that?
Exactly. Like, exactly. Like.
Jenny.
I don't feel good.
It's doing a roll call.
Yeah, I hear it in what he did earlier upstairs. Who are we missing? Who is not here?
The ladies continue to get extremely creepy voices coming through the spirit box. This next one is hard to make out, but almost sounds like do it.
You seem to have named off 3 names already.
That sounded like your name again.
Who's the one person that we're missing?
The ladies become increasingly uncomfortable, and after another scream and a voice saying Shannon, they feel overwhelmed and decide to call it.
What was that?
Yes. I don't like the sounds coming through there. It doesn't sound friendly. All right, we can turn it.
Okay. All right, we're done. We're done.
You're okay. You're okay.
Like that shit is coming through clear.
We're done for right now. Maybe that's why we didn't get other playful stuff,
That's why.
because,
Because it's blocking it. I need a break.
okay.
I need a break. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break.
After taking a break and regrouping, we decide to send Shannon, Jenny, and myself back up to the attic where we had great activity earlier, while Morgan, Victoria, and Ashley head down to the Civil War basement to see what happens for them.
My name is Morgan.
My name is Victoria. I was just down here with Shannon and Jenny. So, what do you think of what happened down here earlier?
Should we go ahead and turn on the spirit box? Because it sounds like they do want to communicate with us. Hello. I'm going to put this on the ground and we're going to sit down and talk with you, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and sit down. I hope you come and talk to us. We look forward to speaking with you. Can you tell us your name?
We just kind of wanted to ask you what you thought of what happened earlier.
Do you have people in here a lot?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? We know there's a male down here that is fond of females. We would like to talk to you.
Can you tell us your name? Demon.
My ghost students are demon.
Can you tell us what went on down here?
After randomly getting the word demon from the ghost box, we get this strange sequence of events. Two voices seem to say, "Give up, everyone give up." At the same time, the music box detects motion in the room across from the ladies.
Thank you. Come on out. We'd love to talk to you. You don't need to be afraid of us.
Thank you.
Can you turn the music or the spirit box down a little?
Is the spirit box annoying?
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off so you can use the other devices, okay? That's wonderful, thank you. We hear you, we know you're there. Isn't that fun?
Okay, this is the last thing we're gonna do here tonight. Not that long ago, the ladies were down in the basement and somebody was yelling at them, threatening them, using a real nasty voice, saying all of our names. I feel uncomfortable. Ashley. Is that Ashley?
It kind of sounded like it.
Okay, whoever that was down there bothering Shannon and Jenny, I want you to come in here, come talk to me through this. I don't know, I did not make anything out.
Beat where?
Yeah, I heard that. Anything out. Talking all nasty to the ladies.
He caught me.
Who? Caught who? Who was that down there? Was it because they were in the basement? Are you up here with us now?
What's your name?
Who? Who?
You. Who kept screaming our names in the basement? Like, you were very quick to say our names many times.
Sorry.
What's stopping you from saying it now? Can you name the one person that's not in here with us? But I'm wondering if it's maybe the spirit box too. Because we've had some good luck with that other one this weekend.
Not being able to hear the responses coming through in real time, we radio the other team and ask them to bring up the new spirit box to see if we can better discern what the spirits are saying.
Come up to the 3rd floor and bring the spirit box with you.
As the ladies are coming up and approaching the attic level, they audibly hear a voice say, "Shannon."
I just heard Shannon. Did you guys hear that? I did. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna try one more time. Down in the basement, a little earlier, somebody was talking. They were saying our names and scaring these ladies. Who are you? Identify yourself.
Oh my God.
Sound like screaming, right?
Elijah, it's the same voice.
Do you like to play games? Yes.
Who's doing all this screaming?
What do you want?
All right, about time for us to pack up and leave. You have any final messages you want to share with us? What was that?
Yeah, who's a lead?
Take care.
Either take care or don't care, yeah.
With the spirits clearly wanting us to stop, we decide to pack it in and call it a night. Madison Seminary has been a bucket list location for us for many years. It was absolutely amazing to finally get to experience its rich history and foreboding haunting. Were the many eerie screams we kept hearing coming from the spirits of former psychiatric patients?
Out of here.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Why did the spirits keep calling our names out like a chilling roll call? Perhaps they're just looking for someone to acknowledge their existence.
We're here. Nobody knows.
We may be leaving with more questions than answers, but this investigation was mind-blowing and we can't wait to get back in there again.
Fantastic.